You son of a bitch! You cannot fight me! This is the newsroom.
GNC, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Matt.
And this is GNC Newsroom, and we're going to start things off with Tom Hardy apparently being recommended for the role of the Wolverine by Hugh Jackman himself. Which, I mean, if he's got to be replaced, at least replace him with someone that he wants to replace him, I guess.
I approve. So, Tom Payne, who is basically unknown actor, has been confirmed as Paul Jesus Monroe from The Walking Dead. All I'm saying is, Tom, you better grow a beard and long hair.
And revive someone from the dead. Hayden Christensen apparently going to be reprising his role as Darth Vader in Star Wars Episode 8. What do you think, Alden?
Fuck that!
There you go.
I concur. Okay. So, in news that takes us back to when we were, like, in fourth grade and, you know, stuff. Zoe 101, yes, the show we love, Zoe 101.
Yes.
Dan Schneider releases footage on Facebook, on YouTube, 10 years after they put the time capsule in the ground with the note where Zoe said, in 10 years, you can know what I said about you, Chase. And we finally know what she said. I'm pausing for feels for you, so hold on.
Watch the video and you'll find out.
Yep. So go on.
Alright, let's continue here. Tom Hiddleston. I'm sorry, Loki fans, he may not be reprising his role as Loki. As for why, we may not know. I mean, hopefully, you know, Loki's the only good villain they have.
Shh, you hear that? 1,000 fangirls' hearts just crushed.
And Ebony.
Sorry, 1,001.
1,001.
So, in comic book news for fans who've been really looking forward to this, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold movie reportedly in development. I'm just too happy. Okay.
Well, speaking of DC news, for all you Christian Bale Batman fanatics out there, it's happening. His Batsuit from The Dark Knight is going to become a skin for the Arkham Knight.
Yes! Alright.
So now all of you Bat fanatics can go up to all the criminals and in your best cancer-esque throat voice, just pick them up and say, "Swear to me!"
Swear to him indeed. I don't even know what to say anymore because Jonah Hill, man. Jonah Hill is supposedly a remake of Forrest Gump. Yes, Forrest Gump has been confirmed for 2016. I'm gonna save us all from like a Christian Bale Terminator Salvation rant. I'm just gonna cut to Alden. Alden, Shane, please give us movies.
Not this movie.
Exactly.
Shit.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the movie segment. My name is Alden. Here I have David Spade playing Shane today. Who cares? It's not relevant anymore. Anyways, we're going to be talking about our movies that are coming out and what you should watch. We're going to have him talk about The Martian.
Alright, so The Martian is actually about this crew that goes off into space. They have this huge colony, and it just so happens that one of their members is Matt Damon, who ends up surviving a cataclysm. Big whoop, right? So Matt Damon has to survive by growing his own plants, apparently, and trying to survive like asteroid showers and stuff like that, and you know, it's pretty big. So
Matt Damon decides to survive.
He decides to survive.
All right.
Unlike The Departed.
All right. Yep. So all right, next movie we're going to be talking about is Hotel Transylvania 2, starring Adam Sandler, Mel Brooks, Selena Gomez, and the basic plot of it, forgive me, from what I understand, is that it's going to be Mel Brooks playing Vlad, who's a father who's trying to visit his estranged son Drac, played by Adam Sandler, and it's sounds like the basic father trying to reconnect with his son, that type of plot. If you like the original movie and maybe you might like this one, that's up to you. Go ahead, watch it, whatever. But now we're going to talk about something really cool. As you guys may or may not know, Spider-Man is finally going to be in the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. And we all know who's going to play him. If you don't, it's going to be Spider-Man is going to be played by Tom Holland. Now, what do you think about Tom Holland being Spider-Man?
Well, you know, Tom Holland certainly has a baby face. You know, I'm pretty sure that he could definitely play a 15-year-old Spider-Man. Although I don't understand why Spider-Man would be 15. How are you going to keep up with like all these hormones that are going through you at the age of 15 and trying to be a superhero? I don't understand that. But either way, you know, Tom Holland's actually won like 18 nominations and won 8 awards.
Yeah,
Some people don't know that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hell of a record. I mean, he's big in the indie scene, isn't he? He's like really.
He really is.
Yeah. And those are a hell of a lot of awards to win. You know. Do you think he could pull off? Do you think he could pull off a Peter Parker?
I think he could, but I'm still skeptical because I haven't seen any of Tom Holland's movies. Although after learning about how many awards he's won and how many nominations he's won, I'm kind of interested in seeing this one movie called The Impossible, which he actually starred in. So I want to see that.
Well, that's interesting, you know. So yes, that's how we feel about Tom Holland playing Spider-Man. You know, that's how we feel. Those are the movies that we talked about earlier. Maybe you should watch them. That's up to you. But remember, guys, at the end of the day, Star Wars comes out in 83 days. Now we're going to go to classic movies.
Hello, welcome to the Classic Movie / On This Day movie release news. But first, I'm getting breaking news from Alden. It's been confirmed. Batista eats ass.
What?
Alright. Welcome to the classic movie of the week and movie released on this day and all time. As you can notice me, there's no Batman sitting next to me. In other words, tell us who you are.
Oh, my name is John. I'm the newest member of the newsroom committee. What's up, guys?
Okay, you look kind of nervous. Keep shaking. Alright, anyway. So why don't you, since you're new here, why don't you start us off?
Okay, so for my segment, on this day today, the movie Jackass 2 came out in 2005, and as everyone knows, I am Jackass / mascot of GNC. So this movie is really great. It's comedic, and it also includes the famous segment Bad Grandpa. So yeah.
So let's talk about real movies this time. Sorry, please. Real movies that involve awesomeness, epicness. Bruce Willis with hair! And it's the first Die Hard. Now, I get confused because there's like 70 of them, I think. I don't know. I lost count.
76!
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. That would be Anthony Austin telling us the awesome news. With another one on the way. Yay! Supposedly. But anyway, Die Hard takes place in LA at Nakatomi Plaza, starring Bruce Willis and one of the greatest villains of all time. I don't care what anybody says. He is Professor Snape, Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber. One of the greatest action villains of all time. That voice and everything. But it takes place on Christmas, and he's going out to meet his ex-wife, Holly. Holly, and her 2 children. He's also going there at Nakatomi Plaza at this Christmas party when Hans and his gang of terrorists come in and take the party. Now, what they don't realize is that there is a man very willing and capable of saying, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker," over and over and over again for as long as 5 movies, which means 20 years gap and then another 5 years gap because we need, John Courtney. But no, really good movie. I recommend it. It's one of those movies where it's just like, holy shit, did that just happen? And that just happened. Holy fuck, he just shot that guy's leg. And glass everywhere and yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Watch it.
Alright, so watch that movie right now. Like, right now. Watch Newsroom later. But, we're gonna cut to TV with Anthony.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Adios.
Alright, ready to throw these hands, Steve? Well, you can try. I might just flip you face down and annihilate you. I always do. But, I would catch his hands. I'm not checking out, but we got to film something real quick.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's TV segment. You didn't hear that guy screaming in our head saying to TV? Oh, I guess that's why there's a camera there. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, look, notes. Yeah, notes. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh.
This explains most things now.
And we have 3 season periods coming up and past to talk about, too. a lot of stuff.
Yeah, let's start things off. Gotham began its second season this past Monday, and it's taking a much darker tone. I know a lot of you probably stopped watching it because we told you to stop watching it, and I stick by my fact of saying don't watch it. I got curious and decided to finish the first season, and evidently it got pretty good. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing ever. I'm going to continue watching the second season, and if I think it's getting to the point where I think everyone should watch it, I'll let you guys know. But so far, so good.
Speaking about series premieres, last Saturday, the series premiere of Doctor Who, and that show got timey-wimey in a big way. A lot of stuff happened, and it was really good, and it's leading up to a really good arc, and I can't wait for more.
Timey-wimey? What?
Just hashtag Doctor Who things. David Tennant, hashtag.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I can roll with timey-wimey. Okay. In news that isn't as timey-wimey, however, Stephen Amell and Grant Gustin were shown in a picture together. I think it was from the set of Arrow, where Oliver Queen and Barry Allen are both in tuxedos. The rumor is that they are attending a funeral, which begs the question, who's important enough that when they die, both the Green Arrow and the Flash go to their funeral?
I'm going with the Atom because he is probably dead. In Ask King News, the Gold Ranger was released in Power Rangers. You have to tune in and see who it is, but he's an ass kicker.
Is he also timey-wimey?
Kind of.
Interesting. Well, that's all for TV right now. I'd offer to throw the hands and kick your ass, but I do believe you have an interview to go do.
Yes, I need interview.
So the doctor here, we're now looking for someone to interview for GNC Newsroom. We're on a mission and a journey. We go down the escalators of freedoms, and we're going to hopefully find somebody to ask them the questions that really matter. Bennett, go back in GNC Newsroom. Alright, so Sam, so Sam's boyfriend here, Alan, is here for the interview. I'm doing interviews in the street of Jeffrey Novel Club. So how do you feel about Christian Hayden coming back possibly for
Hayden Christensen
Hayden Christensen? Yeah, that asshole.
fucking burned down the movie theater.
Oh.
Damn, you got
I see that guy again.
You hear it there. If Hayden Christensen is in this movie, the movie theater will burn down.
Yeah, he's coming out.
Alright, so you're a Star Wars fan, right? What? Star Wars fan?
Yeah,
So did you hear the news that Hayden Christensen might come back and play Darth Vader in the new movies? What happened?
I heard, but
How do you feel about that? No. Okay. Back to the duel. Good luck. So Steve here again, more Shade Reviews. I'm here with Yancy. Real quick, how do you feel about the new tins released?
The new tins, I believe the tins were okay. Everybody's making Shaddolls now and Burning Abyss, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because Burning Abyss can suck ass, and Shaddolls, me and Nelson were the original Shaddol players. But you know what, yeah.
Wait, if I buy the tins, I can get Burning Abyss stuff?
Yes, for easy. More easier than normal.
Meta tins for everybody.
Nodin's gonna kill the game. And, yeah, Instant Fusion's gonna skyrocket soon, but don't worry, he's gonna get banned soon. Buy 1 or 2 tins, don't buy a lot. There's not a lot of.
So I found another Star Wars fan about Hayden Christensen. So if Hayden Christensen shows up in this movie, how pissed would you be?
I'd be pretty fucking pissed, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna get Skywalker.
If it's a small cameo, he just there like hello, bye.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a small cameo because he plays like a pretty big character. But if he fucking shows up, what the fuck are you doing? Look, fuck Hayden Christensen, all right? I don't want to see him.
This man's speaking the truth.
Hello, my name is Steve, and I refuse to stop talking to you about really awesome shit. So I'm here to speak to you about some comics. I'm going to speak to you about some comics and volumes that have been released this week. First off, I'm going to speak to you about Marvel 1872. Marvel 1872 takes place in the West in obviously 1872. It has Steve Rogers as a sheriff, and also stars Tony Stark as a drunken adventurer. Because what else Tony Stark would do? Be drunk and adventure. It also is also the prequel of the backstory of the new hero. What is a Native American hero? You'll find out about that hero in the beginning of this, and he has a story coming out post Secret Wars. Another comic I want to talk to you about that came out this week is Deadpool vs. Thanos #2. This one is strictly pretty good to read, and if you want to laugh your ass off reading a comic, this one is for you. And finally, a comic I need to speak to you about is Batman Endgame. DC has released the full volume of this. It is like $25. Go to your comic book store and buy it, and don't leave your house until you finish it. It is that good. Finally, we'll speak to you about Marvel has released a new post-Secret War title, all-new Black Panther comic, written by an African-American, will continue the trend of culturally similar people writing about culturally similar heroes. You already have the new Miss Marvel, written by a Muslim American, and the new Hulk, written by an Asian American. So Marvel is making a step forward and culturally diversifying their comic books and bringing in writers. This ends the speak of comic segments. I will send it to anime.
Hello, I'm Elijah. This is Yancy. What's up? And this is the GNC Newsroom anime segment. I'm here to tell you about this new anime called Knights of Sidonia from Netflix. Netflix exclusive. It's amazing. If you guys ever watched Ruby, it's kind of like animated like Ruby, except in anime form. In space, and there are mechs. It's like Ruby with mech suits. It's amazing.
And they
you
die.
Just check it. Don't get attached to anyone. They all die. Yeah.
Homestuck.
In general anime news, Hayao Miyazaki works with a CG animator, Yushiseki Sakugurai, working on something called Neon Genesis Impact. Aside from that, we also have the death of a manga artist, unfortunately. Famous baseball manga, Hajime no Kyoshin manga creator Masaki Himura passes away. So, unfortunately, if you ever read that manga, you're not going to be able to get anything. In good news, though, the team behind Bakuman and Death Note, if you know those guys, they're working on a new manga called Platinum End, which should launch sometime around November. And aside from that, One Punch Man OVA is announced for manga 10 in Japan, so hopefully we should be getting that OVA dubbed or subbed sometime around, I don't know, later this year, early in 2016. And last but not least, for all you people who love Assassination Classroom, Season 2 is announced for January, so be sure to look forward to that.
Can't wait. And next, video games.
My name's Gansey.
I'm Shane.
We're doing the video game segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man though.
So, that Legendary Collection sucks?
Legendary Collection sucks on PC, but I hear it's coming out for the PS4.
Oh, it's probably the PS2 port again. I don't care about that.
It is. It is totally the PS2 port. People are saying that because of that port, you know, they're still having that lag between pressing the button and the actual action that's supposed to happen. So people are really upset. That's why if you go on Steam, there's a lot of bad reviews. A lot of bad reviews. What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing?
Nothing. Anyways, so good Mega Man news. We have the Mega Man Legends collection coming out from the PS3 store.
Yeah.
You know Mega Man Legends, the 3D shooter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so that's going to be on the PlayStation Store soon.
Uh-huh.
Good news is, for you Dragon Age lovers, Inquisition gets a Game of the Year version. So, go for it. And also in other Rock Band news, we also have that Rock Band 4 has Baby Metal inside of it. So for you Japanese Baby Metal loving fans, there you go. But on bad news, the Xbox adapter is like $25, so shit sucks to be you.
But can I just say this though?
What?
I think that we're just not looking at a game right now that we should really be looking at, because every YouTuber out there is playing it. Everyone who's their mother is playing it. I'm talking about Rocket League. Does anybody know about Rocket League? It's basically this.
It's basically RC cars playing soccer.
Yes, with a giant soccer ball and a giant soccer field. And you can turbo boost, and you can blast cars away. It's amazing. It's going to be really big.
Sounds good. Sounds
It's going to
good.
be amazing.
And in other news, BioShock gets a collection itself. So for PS4 and Xbox One fans, there you go. And last news, big news, Metal Gear Solid 5 does not get any DLC for story updates. So Konami said it. So fuck Konami. Hashtag fuck Konami. Remember that.
Fuck Konami.
Well, see.
Thank you for watching Newsrooms. Any comments, questions, concerns, please put in the comments below or email us at gncnewsroom@gmail.com. Also expect a newsletter in return to your email.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We really look forward to seeing if you guys comment, tell us what we can do to make things better, like not having Matt behind me dancing like a squid. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll smack him like a Patriots fan he is.
Hey, I got it.
See you guys next week.